Hi, I'm Curtis, the General Manager of the HiVE co-working space. We're a non-profit co-working space that was established back in 2011. We're just going to take you on a quick tour today so you don't have to leave the comfort of your own home, but hopefully you do, and come join us here at the HiVE. So we offer two types of co-working here at the HiVE, one of which is hot desking, and this is our hot desking area here. These people buy a block of hours and they chip away at that over the month. They have access from 9 to 5, but unfortunately no storage, so they usually just work out of their backpacks. Members that use the hot desking area just want a little more flexible workspace, so they're only working on their business a couple days a week, they're just starting off, or they need a downtown office only for a handful of hours, and we just allow them flexibility to come in and work when they want to. Over here we have some phone booths. This kind of helps when people have video conference calls, things like that, where they need a little more privacy, because as you can see, we are an open office concept. Back here, we're now moving into where all the permanent desks are located. So these people get to store things here for the rest of the day. They can leave monitors, hard drives, office supplies, things like that. So they have a little more of a dedicated space for themselves. Back here, we've got Recollective. So they've been with us since the beginning. One of our founding members was a part of their team, and they've slowly grown. Back here we've got Salgood Gift Company. They're an e-commerce store that expands a little bit over the Christmas season to accommodate for all their customers. So another benefit we allow is teams that can grow within a set footprint. You're not stuck to a lease for like 3 to 5 years. Sprinkled throughout this section we have social media planners, urban planners, a whole bunch of different consultants. Photocopy here, print, scan, fax, all that usual office amenity, which is nice to have. All our members get a code and they get billed out monthly. We've got chairs for about 80 people. So in the evenings, we rent out the hot desk area and flip it over into an event space, which can be nice. We've had fundraisers, yoga classes, call centers for climate change, all sorts of different benefits done through that. Back in this section here, we've got another permanent desk area. So we've got Flipboard, a team that's been with us for a while now, as well as Impact Engineering. Impact Engineering is nice because their founder, Ben, started with us in the hot desk area, and he grew his team out to be a member team of 6 now. So it's a nice thing to have. Once a member's with us, they usually stick around for a really long time. So coming back into the kitchen and lounge area, we do have a digital calendar if members can reference, but we have so many digital things now, we thought it'd be nice to do a physical implementation of that. So here we've got all the events that happen during the week. It means for our members to connect with each other. So we've got Taco Tuesdays, members buy an ingredient, and we all make tacos together. Sometimes they're weird, sometimes they're delicious, sometimes they're both. A member was curious and really interested in board games, so he started a board game night on Wednesdays. And then Thursdays, we have a local liquor store that brings in a whole bunch of craft brews for people to try out, and it's all seasonal and local brewers, which is kind of cool. Up here, this is a shared kitchen and lounge, so we've got free coffee and tea for everybody, fridge to store lunches and everything like that, double dishwashers, because nobody likes doing dishes. And up here, more lounge-like space for people to kind of get away from their desks and relax or take like a quiet call or video conference. We do run the odd lunch and learn here, so people will come here to talk about climate change, new reports, social media, anything about their service is a good means to introduce themselves to the space. Over here we've got our Mailbox members. So some people aren't with us for the desk space, they're just here for the mailing address. So we'll sign for Amazon packages, business registration papers, and everything like that. Some people like the idea of having a downtown address, so we just have somebody here at the front desk to sign for anything that comes in for them during the day. Lockers are an additional paid amenity. Some people keep like workout clothes, an extra monitor in here. We have free bike storage. We're a very bikey workplace, so it's nice to see everybody's kind of getting here by bike rather than car. We're right in between 2 major SkyTrain stations and about probably 10 to 12 different bus routes. Over here we've got a change room and washroom. as well as our 3 of our 5 meeting rooms. So the small meeting room, it fits up to about 6 people, the medium 8, and the large, which is being used right now, fits about 12 people and is the more formal boardroom style. So this is the 3rd time passing the front desk, so it's worth mentioning that our front desk is run by our Despy Exchange program. So the members here do 1 shift a week in exchange for our unlimited hot desking package. So without them, I wouldn't be able to run the HiVE, and their help and support is always really appreciated. So they deal with anything from office administration to giving tours like I'm doing right now, to any problems members might have. So the HiVE started back there in 2011, and then we absorbed this space over here about 2 or 3 years ago to kind of expand our footprint. So over here we've got all permanent desks as well as 1 more meeting room. Every space has a little bit of a different vibe here at the HiVE. So this side is known to be a little bit quieter, but we still have the lounge and kitchen amenities here if people want to get away from their desk. Back here are 4 of our private offices. This is the biggest thing people are typically looking for in a co-working space. We only have 4 right now. We found a little beneficial to have open office concepts so people can interact with each other and kind of grow their teams. But if you've got like a team of 1 to 2, you can kind of fit in a private office and have it all to yourself. Last but not least, this is kind of our crown jewel meeting room wise. This is the executive boardroom. So we've got a lot of different members that enjoy this for just for their board meetings or maybe even workshops. The tables and chairs move around, are really flexible in the space, which is nice and beneficial to allow people to have something that's a little better than meeting in a coffee shop with their clients. So that's pretty much the whole tour of the HiVE. The only question I usually get at the end of the tour is, are we pet friendly? And yes, as long as the pets are friendly themselves. We do have the odd dog that pops in, which is a benefit to everybody. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us. We're always happy to answer questions about different co-working packages, what types of teams are here, and there's tons more information on our website. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Have a good day.